Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. Tomorrow, yes, I'm saying it now, tomorrow in less than 24 hours, you are going to see the next big crypto move, a cryptocurrency that I've been watching for a while, and I have been seeing something build up, an emotional frenzy, and the price hasn't moved in accordance with it. And I believe that tomorrow you're going to see it taking off. So two things before we get into that. And we're going to talk about what Trump just did. And Trump's 29-year-old crypto guru just said about the markets. And I have to tell you, if you're not in now, you got to start getting ready somehow, because we are in a nice bull run. We just came through a dip, and I think that you're about to see everything start to turn around tomorrow, especially in one project. Now, all of my DeFi students, please go and check your email. Go and check your course. We have an alert video out. I need you guys to look at it. Also, if you want to become part of the DeFi course where you know about what me and Dylan are doing, when we're buying crypto and what positions we're taking and all that stuff and what we're seeing, and monthly coaching calls, we do group coaching calls. Links down below. That sale ends today. But everyone in the DeFi course, please go there and check that right away. Okay, so because there's some amazing news about it. All right, a couple of things. Bitcoin did not go down as much as I expected. I really did expect a bigger drop. I did say I was going to go from low 70s, hopefully to high 60s. It only went into the low 70s. It hit like 73,000 and change. During that time, I started stocking up like crazy. And if you are either a DeFi student or you have just been watching the channel every video, you've doubled your money in the last week. You've bought XCN. Hopefully you bought it at a good price, because by the time the channel found out about it, it was 1 penny or a little bit over 1 penny. It's now what, at 2 pennies. So you doubled your money. Awesome job. Do not FOMO into it. There's more of these moves that are coming, this next wave where all of these things sort of pumped up. There's specific ones that are building up more emotional pressure. Well, there's stories like this out of Fortune that I think are very important. It says, Bo Hines, a 29, wait, where is this from? Fortune.com. Bo Hines, a 29-year-old former congressional candidate and college wide receiver who helped one of Trump's campaign's top affiliated super PACs with advertising. Trump has tapped Hines to spearhead a radical effort to create a crypto-friendly regulation and roll back the Biden administration's crackdown on the industry. In the months since his appointment, Hines has become a mini celebrity in the crypto world. So it goes on to talk about all these things that Hines is doing, right? He says here, I want to meet with everyone in the space, big players, small players. This is what Bo told Fortune. He says, I want to hear ideas from everyone. He goes on to talk about this crypto regulation that they're building right now. And everyone's asking, when is this going to happen? Because when this happens, the prices are going to explode. It says here, the best that we can get is that they need to have something in front of Trump within the next 4 to 6 weeks. And so what I've been trying to do is position myself and making sure my students and then you as watching the channel are positioned before this happens, because whatever the regulations are out, they're going to be more bullish than they were in the past, meaning you're going to see more money flow in. We're still waiting for an ETF to be announced from XRP. XRP is still down from the point where I said, hey, just so you guys know, I sold half to go and move into some other things. And everyone that, and I didn't tell anyone to do it, but if you're crazy enough like I was, you're up over 100%. You made 100% on your money while XRP is sitting, right? And hopefully you don't sell all your XRP, because I didn't. Why would you do that? That'd be crazy, right? But my point being is that there's these little pockets of money to be had in this market while we're in a dip or sort of flatlined. And people don't understand that. They get so attached to one project, they don't want to let go, and then they ride it all the way down. And that's not what you want to do. You want to move from project to project and see things. You want to take the most advantage of every opportunity. That's why you want to be diversified and you want to be nimble, right? Do me a favor. Type 1 if you agree with that. Like, yes, that makes sense. I got to be nimble. I can't get married to one project. Although if you understand the fundamentals really well of a project and you really believe in a project based off of all of the knowledge and the research you've done, you should never, sell all of it, because you never know. You might miss it and a move happens, right? Remember when I did that with Beta? Holy cow. I sold it at 95 cents, thought I was pretty awesome because I made like 20 times my money. And then it went from 95 cents to 15 bucks. But you know, it's funny, all the people that made fun, most of them still own it. And it's 73 cents right now. Whew. Okay. So learn from that lesson. Don't be that guy like I did. All right. Now it says here, there was one part that I wanted to read to you. All right, it says, once dominated by outsiders and government skeptics, the crypto sector has cozied up to DC lawmakers over the last few years. Disgraced FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried spent tens of millions of dollars to elect pro-blockchain politicians in an effort to pass wide-ranging legislation to regulate the industry. But then the collapse of his exchange spurred an enforcement campaign by the Biden administration that resulted in lawsuits against some of the sector's top companies, including Coinbase, which the SEC alleged was operating without proper registration. Well, now, led by Coinbase and other industry titans, the blockchain-related groups and individuals made nearly $250 million in political donations last election cycle to crypto-friendly politicians on both sides of the aisle. The effort paid off. Trump, who has previously described Bitcoin as a scam, right? Remember, we all know that. He used to say it was a scam. Everybody said it's a scam. Now they all own it, right? Mr. Wonderful, which I don't believe that name. I think that's a joke. Whatever his name is, Kevin O'Leary, he was telling you it was a scam. All these people say it was a scam. They all own it now. Okay. The only question is, what are you doing? It's sad when you try and explain to the average everyday person, like I am, trying to explain to the average everyday person why you want to be involved in understanding what cryptocurrency is and taking a small position out in it. And then either blank stares or getting back, it's a scam. I'm like, I don't know what to tell people. Type 2 if you've made money in crypto this year. Just type 3 if you haven't. I'm just curious. Just everyone watch the numbers of 2s that are about to just plaster this video right now. I'm very excited where it's coming, and I'm going to cut this short and tell you right now. The next move, I believe, in one of these projects are going to blow up. It may even start tonight, quite frankly, because there's something I see in social media. There's a buzz happening and some new news of a joint venture that is going to be, I believe, absolutely monstrous, because one social media group that is invested in one thing and another big social media group that's invested in another are about to have a combination, because they're going to do some work together, that I think is going to cause a melting pot of the two investors into the two cryptos, which means there's going to be more buyers than sellers. But you know, hey, I'm a weirdo. That's how I buy cryptocurrency. Haven't done too bad. All right, with that being said, if you guys want the DeFi course, last day for the sale. If you buy the entire package where you get the exclusive crypto picks when they come out, when we find new ones that we believe in, and Dylan and I are investing in them. And then you want the DeFi Pro course to teach you all about decentralized exchanges, decentralized finance, and how the specific projects, how to stake them, and all that stuff, the ones that we work with. There's that. And you get once a month group coaching calls until next January. That is the cheapest price. It is a stupid sale, but we did it to reward those that take action right now during a down market. And quite frankly, I think last week, everybody doubled their money, actually over doubled their money. And this week, I wouldn't be surprised at that. No, can't say that. Can't say that. I'm just saying they're happy. If you're a student of the DeFi course, please let them know down below what you think of it. All right, with that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.